Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen. I'm an eBay reseller and we're going to go into the etc. shop. I only go there sometimes. I like to make sure that they have like new inventory because if I go like once a week, they don't have very much new inventory, so I wait a little bit. But we're going to go see what we can buy and sell online. Let's go. Alright, so they have a whole bunch of Easter stuff right here in the front. That's like a little okapi stuffed animal. I'll let it ride in the buggy. It looks in great condition, but I'm going to do some comps on it at the end. I hope everyone had a great weekend. And it's Monday. Days go by so fast. I have no clue what this is. It's $10. It has numbers on it. It says it's a multiplication thing. So I remember having one of these as a kid, but it wasn't this big and it wasn't like this. It was like blue and it was just like at school. I'm going to get this for the kids, not for resale. There's a little toy section back here. Sometimes I find some hidden gems in here, but nothing that I felt like it was worth it back here. The 50-cent bags, it's not bad. It's really good price. I didn't even notice that bag looked like it had Kinder Egg toys in it. And I know you guys see those Kinder Joys in checkout, but sometimes the Kinder Eggs were different. My dad was in the military and he used to bring them back. And they had like these cute little hippos in it, like little figurines. It was so fun. And they had like all different themed hippos. And I had like a Star Wars set. That looks like for rollerblades, but there's only one. There's another one right there, but it's a different size. I don't know. I don't know what that was either. Golf clubs back here. Looks like they've rearranged some of their sections back here. Stuffed animals. I did pick up that little, what is it called? Like that little piano tile board thing. But I'm planning on, once my chickens go outdoors, I'm planning on hooking it up to like the fencing so that they can play with it. I'll have to treat the wood so it doesn't rot out, but I think it would be fun. And it was 50 cents, so. And it doesn't come with the little plastic wand thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Cute little teapots, $3. Does have a crack on the inside. Made in China. Says Industries. I don't know what that is. And I do leave this behind only because I have a bunch of teapots. I don't know. I just left it behind. Sometimes you have to make decisions, y'all. I made a decision on that teapot. I do like this. It's 25 cents, made in Japan. Probably a souvenir piece, but I really like the coloring design on it. And when it says Japan, it's vintage, so I really like this piece. I have a ton of mugs too, but I still picked up that mug. That's like that Argyle print. It's from it says radio on it. I have no clue what this is. It kind of looks like a drying rack for something, but I don't know what it would be for. Arts and crafts stuff, maybe? I don't know. A little bamboo bowl. It's a Florida souvenir piece. I'll let it ride for a little bit. And then my daughter found that teapot down at the bottom. Not teapot, teacup and saucer. I'll get it out so you can see it. I do like this whole set, but it's $22. It says ultra fine bone china. I don't know why they put ultra on it, because on the bottom of the plates it doesn't say ultra. This thing was heavy. I was trying to flip it over so I could see how it worked, but I didn't want to break it with one hand or something fall out. I love this teacup set that she found. It's like the lusterware. It says made in Japan. Like the little heart cutouts on the plate. That's paper. $3 on that piece. There's a little canister. It says stacking jars. Little orange juicer right there. This little cat was creepy. 25 cents. It kind of reminds me of Gremlins. Did y'all ever watch that as a kid? Or adult? I watched it as a kid with my parents, and it scared me so bad. It scared me. I've watched it recent, and I thought it was the cheesiest thing I've ever seen, but it's still funny, the nostalgia of that movie. I don't know. I do like these coasters. They did have a lot of wear. They were 25 cents. I thought about getting them just because they were 25 cents. But I left them. Clear glass section, another little orange juicer. I like that little metal tin down here. It's 50 cents. Probably originally had cookies in it. A little bowl, 25 cents. All those little glasses, the red little tag was 25 cents each. I don't know what that lid went to. I know it matched that set, but it probably went with a teapot or a canister. A little Chick-fil-A cow. And sometimes those are worth it and sometimes they're not. I love that basket. It's really pretty. That'd be really pretty for fresh cut flowers. Quesadilla maker. Look at all the books. I keep the camera down to keep other people out of the video. They were selling that whole set for $40. And this is that silent auction area, and they still have that chest set. And they have stamps. A whole bunch. This whole section was stamps. The Native American sand art was $20 starting out. And then this stamp set is Japanese stamp starting at $10. They display it really nice. I did ask them how much the onyx chest was going for, because it's still there. And she said it got up to $280. That china set is $16 for the whole set. My daughter picked out some books for us, not for resale. Just trying to see what else is in this case. They sometimes keep the nicer stuff in the case. That looks like Avon bottles. But I think I am going to bid on those stamps. That's what I think I'm going to do. And then we're going to do comps. I'll head back home and I'll show you what I picked up. All right, so we are back home. These are the only two things that I got today for resale. I did pick up the Made in Japan Pikes Peak Colorado mug. There's no damage, definitely vintage. And I did pick up the tea set, or not tea set, the teacup and the saucer, Made in Japan also. It's like the lusterware. I really liked this piece, and I did get the saucer to go with it. And I did bid on those stamps, but I won't know until like Wednesday to see if I got outbid, but that's okay. And then I did pick up the multiplication board thing, but that's for my kids. But that's everything that I got today. We had a great weekend. My son absolutely loved his little birthday. He got his little strawberry cake. I'll put up a video or a little clip of the cake. I'm pretty proud of the cake. I did make it myself. And I can also show you the chickens after you look at this little segment. I'll show you what my chickens look like. You can probably hear them in the background. They're pretty noisy. I'll show you what they look like now. They're much bigger than they were the first time I showed you. Choo, 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 choo. So they are a lot bigger than the last time you saw them. Super big. They're almost 3 weeks. On Wednesday, they'll be 3 weeks old. They're pretty friendly. They're pretty used to me by now. I do try to let them eat out of my hand. So that way when they are outside, I can maybe keep them tame, or try to. But we've only named one of them so far. My kids have named the other ones, but you can't really tell them apart. But there is one that has like more white around their eye, and we named that one Sugar. And I think it's that one in the back. Whoop. They thought they were getting something. They're so cute. I love them. They're messy, but I love them. Anyways. Well, that's me in today's video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.